Welcome to the second session of Whare Performance Training program. Just going to run through some basic fundamental training today. Start off with our warm-up, similar to what we did last time. So on the spot, we're just going to do a bit of skipping today. Just sort of light jogging, popping up and down. And then we can add in a bit more of a jog onto it, a little bit more side to side sort of movement patterns. And add in a bit of forward and back hops. More. And we're just going to go into basic star jump. Sweet. Simple stuff just to get you a bit of heart rate moving, a bit of racing, a bit of blood moving around the body as well. We're going to go into the normal routine now. So first of all, going into the yoga sequence. So going back into that sort of nice stretch, keeping this leg strong, keeping it straight back. My hands planted on the inside of my foot. Okay, inside elbow. I'm going to try and drop that into side my foot here. And then from there it's going to be a rotation around, planted on the outside of your foot, become a little bit more angle for you, you might see it a bit better. And then from here, you're going to pull back on your leg, so with your heel into the ground, you should get a slight hamstring stretch through here. And I'm going to slide that back towards my thumbs, rising, okay, keep my body stable, torso upright, rotation around, and back to the start. Then I'm going to go back into that squat lunge position, elbows sink into the ground, and that's a rotation, hand goes on the outside of my foot, pull back on my heel, foot slides back towards my thumbs, rise, and I do a rotation around. I'm just going to repeat this again. So dropping that leg back, nice stretch, hands planted on the inside of my foot, drop that elbow inside and try and sink down through my hips as well. So rotation around, plant this on the outside of my hand, pull back on my heels, it's a hamstring stretch, slide this back towards my thumbs, rise, get the body strong and upright, slow rotation around, I keep stable through my front leg. Come back to standing up, drop the leg back, hands planted on the inside of my foot, drop that down, sink my hip into the foot, into the ground, rotation, hand on the outside of my foot, pull back on my heel, that's my hamstring stretch, slide back my foot to my thumbs, rise and rotation, nice controlled around, back to the start. And upright. Cool. Now we're going to do the squat walk. We're going to do our neck tuck to our lunges. So grab my leg, tuck it into my chest as high as I can. Try and go into a heel rise. Go out the way into a lunge position. Drop my body straight down. Keep my torso upright. And then repeat it, going backwards. Pull it up. Dropping back, down, moving back, okay, up, heel rise, straight out, drop it down, and grab my knee, rise, drop it back backwards, straight down, come back to the start. Repeat this again, knee tuck, rise, out, straight down, knee tuck, oops, and go back backwards, drop my body straight down, come back to the start. I'm going to go heel rise, I'll tuck my knee into my chest, up the tiptoes, down, nice strong torso, strong position for my legs, tuck it up, backwards, down, back to the start. Okay, put that again other side, raise, out, down, tuck it, back to the backwards, back to the start. Oh. This time we're going to do a squat walk. So it is, we drop down to my squat position and I'm going to walk straight ahead. Okay, and I'm going to come backwards. Stand back up. If you find it too hard to keep your feet straight ahead, you can go to a slightly wider stance as well. But what we want is keeping my feet into the ground and trying to drive and keep my body straight ahead. Try not to let the hips spill or rotate too much. Finger of knees forward, feet forward, body forward. Strong. And coming backwards in the same controlled. Yeah. Whew. Going to go into a lateral shuffle. Okay, so this is our strong movement pattern for our knees, ankle mobility. So we start in a wide squat position, drop down to the squat, leg goes out. So this is a nice stretch. Okay, knee is strong, don't let it collapse in. Keep my foot planted on the ground the whole time and keep it strong and facing forward. Then I'm going to rock my body across, shift my weight, slide it in, but I stay low. Okay, then I'm going to go back to the start. Okay, nice stretch. Foot planted on the ground, keep that flat and placing forward. Transfer my weight across, come back in, stand back up. We'll repeat this 4 more times. Down to the squat, out into that lunge position. Okay. Drive my weight across, and then back. Transfer my weight across, slide the foot in. Up, and go again. Out, keeping torso upright, keep my feet flat, and then back to the start, slide down. Good, just going to do 1 more, down, into that lunge, across, come in, back to the start, nice body and control movement, slide in, back up. Oh. Okay, we're going to go to the ground now. I'm going to do a sideways bear crawl. So, did the bear crawls last time, or how do you set up a bear crawl, you might ask? Well, if I'm facing this way, okay, legs or knees, try to keep it 90 degrees. Okay, the angles are there. My feet are on the ground and I'm shoulder width apart. And the movement pattern for this is as I bring my hand across, okay, as I bring this hand in, my outside leg at the same time should go out. And then as this hand goes wide, this foot comes in. Okay, again, working left and right hand side of our brains. Easy sort of proprioception work. Okay, remember, try and tuck my tailbone under me as well, keeping that core stable. Keeping my bum down as well. Nice. It's going to go there and back. Nice easy movement patterns. Nice. Oh. We're going to do a walkout now. This is for our core, also for our hip hinge movement pattern. I'm going to go stand up straight. My hips, I want to bend them backwards. My hands, place them in front of me. And from here, I'm going to walk out with my hands as far as I can go in a controlled manner. Tuck my tailbone under me, keep that core strong and activated. Tiptoe up, okay? Tiptoe up, have a slight bend in my knees, pivoting through my hips as I come up as high as I can. Comfortably, okay, stand up. Stretch, and going back. Okay, we're going to run through this 6 times. Pivot, walking out with my hands. It's a nice little stretch. Toe up. Toe up. Back with my hips. Back up. And go back again. Pivot for hips. Walking out with my hands. You go as far as you can. Test yourself here. See how low you can go. Tiptoe up. Slight bend. Nice stretch. Hold. And again. Down. Walking out. Oh, remember keeping that tailbone tucked under you. Don't let your back collapse. You shoot your lumbar spine area. Last two. Pivoting. Forward. Okay, just get that controlled. Alright. Top up. Nice. There we go. And then back. So, backing out. And tiptoe up. Nice. Cool. We're going to do now Spider-Man crawl and then the bear crawl, going forward and backwards. So Spider-Man, go down into a push-up position, and then from here, crawl one hand further forward, opposite knee towards the opposite elbow, sink down, okay? Think of holding a plank, keep the torso really strong, my front hand stays planted and my rear leg stays planted. And I simply move my weight forward, keep low, and then I want to go backwards in a similar manner. Okay, and again, go forward and back. And then do one more. Backwards. Try to think of keeping all your core really flat, tailbone sort of tucked under you as well. Trying to let the body rock, rotate. Okay, keep that as flat and strong as possible. The further you go out, obviously the more strain it puts into your shoulder. So if you want to, you can come a little bit higher, and it will make it obviously a bit easier. For the ones who want more of a challenge, obviously go as low as you can with the crawl. So, changing sides. One arm goes forward, the knee, so, and then go forward, and back, backwards. And again, walking forward, backwards, and one more, forward, backwards. Oh. Whew. The last two we're going to do is the bear crawl, going forward, backwards, and then shoulder press. So, back into that bear crawl position, nice flat back, legs at 90 degrees, and then opposite sides. So, right arm, left leg, small crawl forward. Left arm, right leg, small crawl. Easy, slow, controlled movement patterns. And going back, backwards. Again, small movements. Don't let your legs stretch out too far. Back. Just going to go forward and backwards again. Up. Cool. So, the last one, just going to lie on the mat here. Oh, maybe I'll look further. So, keeping my back on the ground, belly button tuck, belly button, keep that drawn into the ground the whole time. My arms are flat on the ground, okay? Think of your elbow on the ground and your hand on the ground. pushing your rib cage slightly down. Draw it down towards your belly button, your back flat. Okay, you're going to push that up as high as you can and back down. If you find that movement too hard and you find your hands are off the ground, try like a wall angel, like a little snow angel. Hands down here, and that's the rotation as high as you can, and then back down. Okay, up as high as you can comfortably. Remember keeping those arms on the ground. We can go back to here, push it up, back down. Just going to do 2 more. Good. Okay. Have a little breather. There's your warm up done. Okay. Whew. Might need my little towel again. Pretty warm day today. So, we're now going to go into a 3 exercise mini circuit. So the first thing we're going to do, is a squat pattern. Then we're going to go into, here we go, thank you. Squat pattern, doing some push-ups, and we're going to do a side plank with some leg raises. So, jump up off the ground. Squats are going to go into a slightly wide position than my shoulders. I can flare my feet outwards if I want to. Key thing with the squats is, think of drawing your feet into the ground. Remember, I talked about the 4 points of your foot: heel, little toe, ball, big toe. Think of those 4 points, push them into the ground, okay? Think you're on a scale and you're trying to push your weight down, okay? What I can do also in this position is think of pushing my knees outwards, external torque, because we don't want sort of this stuff going on. If you think of your feet and screw them into the ground, that creates automatic torque, and that's a much stronger position for your lower body. When I go into this, I think of just trying to push my rib cage slightly down as well, not really squeezing it, just to think of slight push down, torso is a lot straighter. If you have a longer femur or tighter in the hips, can put a little plate or maybe like a jandal or something just under your book, just under your heel, just to give you that slight little heel raise to make it easier for you, rather than trying to come down and your body weight's really far forward. Okay, we're trying to keep our weight central. So with this we're going 16, okay? Hands can be in front, can be high or wide. Going to drop down with that torque. I want to see if I can get my elbows to my knees, straight through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we go sideways so you can see a bit better with that movement pattern. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Nice, easy one to do. We're now going to the floor. We're going to go through our push-up routine. With the push-up routine, we want to think of elbows going back, about sort of 45-degree angle. We're not going super wide and putting a lot of pressure into the rotator cuff. Back here, what they might call a tricep push-up. It's actually loading into the chest a lot better right out here, which is loading up your shoulder a lot more. So, into the ground. If you can't do a proper push-up, just go into a longer stance with your knees. And then what we want to do is try and drop the torso strong, tailbone tucked under me, hands going, my elbows going backwards, and pushing through, okay? Can go a little bit closer if you want to, but try and think of just that 45-degree angle of your elbows going backwards. Okay, how that looks maybe front on, okay, drop that back, cut. Right, we're going to do 14 of these. And if you can't quite get to 14, aim for 10. Okay? Here we go. 1. Nice control the way down. 2. Get that core engaged. 3. Get that lumbar spine strong and flat. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. I think it did to me. I can't actually remember how much I said. 14. I think it's 14. Yeah. Doesn't count. It's getting too carried away for chatting. Gonna go side to a side plank now, and we're going to incorporate a leg rise with it as well. Okay. When we set up ourselves on the side plank, think of all your whole body in a nice line. Okay. Trying to let your upper torso drop in. Trying to let your hands sag in as well. We're going onto our elbow, and then from here, rising up. Okay, keeping the strong, just demonstrating at this stage. And then the leg raise, if you're strong enough, you want to hold that up, and then we're going to go back down. Okay, so we're going to do this for 30 seconds. I'm going to count in. So, get yourself in position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. So, keep everything strong, keep the hips high. 4, 5, I'm going to do a leg raise. I'm going to try and hold this for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's 30 seconds. Oh, I'm getting carried away. Cool. Quick break. And then we're going to go into the other side. And then we have a little rest, and we're going to run through the whole circuit again. Okay, so setting ourselves back up. Oh, move this back down. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 4, 5, and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Have a rest. Maybe grab a little quick drink, and then we'll run through the whole thing all over again. Hope you guys are going well. We've been going well in the isolation period. Still been keeping active and getting outside for some sunshine as well. It's beautiful weather we've had lately. Long may it last. Cool. 10 seconds, we start the squats again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, back into the nice squat position. Driving those knees out, keeping strong elbows to my knees. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go, we're going to make it a little bit harder. Arms straight above me. Nice sort of shoulder mobility. And it looks side on is there. 10, I'm going to do 6 more. 2, 3, remember keeping those feet drawn into the ground. Keep your rib cage down. 2 more. Done. Breathe into your nose. Out to your mouth. Onto that 2 more times. Going back into the push-up position now. So, we're going 14. Alright, start them. You go, elbows back, tailbone tucked under me, keeping the back flat. Keep your heads up, 2, keep the neck strong, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Nice. I'm breathing. Okay, we're going into side planks for the 30-second holds. If you can't get the leg raise up without losing too much of your body being in alignment or stable, just keep the side plank happening. So, back into a side plank, count you in. And 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, leg raise. 5, down. 4, 5, up. 4, 5, down. 3, 4, 5, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. 10 seconds rest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Go. 4, 2, 1, up. Down. 3, 5, up. 4, 5, down. 4, 5, last ones. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Awesome work. Have yourselves a little rest. Alright. So, I'm going to go into the next circuit shortly. What would be ideal is if you're near your couch or something with a little bit of height on it, a little stool. We need that for our split lunge movement pattern, which we're going to do shortly. So give you some time if you need to find something for that one. The other alternative can be just going into a normal lunge pattern for it if you haven't got something to do the elevation. First thing we're going to do is going to go on the ground, going to do some breakdancing or like an in and out type of movement pattern. So you might have seen these before in different videos online. Basically you hop into like a nice little squat, well like a little frog position really, and then from here we're going to place weights on one arm, and in my same leg I'm going to drive it through, and then I'm going to place the arm down and I'm going to change sides. Okay, so I'm doing it really slow at the moment because we're going to try and do this a bit quicker and with more good coordination and control as well. Okay, so think of like a little frog position, hands planted, legs going straight through. Going to do this 20 times. Okay, it's 1 time each side. Go, 3, 2, 1, go, drive, and switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Nice. Good job. So, as I talked about earlier, our little stool or your couch or something like that, split squats. Give a towel, a bit of sweat coming down the eyes. So, first one, it's a good one for like a bit of hip mobility as well. Great one for leg stability and ankle stability, plus loading up your quads. Okay, and here, foot goes on like so. You want to get yourself out into a reasonable lunge position. So don't get this front leg too far out, so then you're kind of leaning way far forward, or go too far back, so you're making it really hard for yourself. We want to have this leg stretched and straight down. So demonstrate you what this looks like. On this down, okay, get a bit of a stretch quite through here now, and from here, this leg at 90 degrees, I'm going to come up, and then I'm just going to go drop my weight straight down, trying to let the body sink over, okay. So, going to run through 8 each leg, okay. Here we go. Head and dropping down, up. Keep that knee in line with the outside of your toes if you can. Trying to let the ankle slip in as well. We're done. 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Go. Woo. Leg burner. Switching sides. Heel up. Get yourself a placement. Okay. And we're going again. 8. Down. On up. Oh yeah, can make that a little bit harder. 2, finger dropping my ribcage down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh yeah! Those quads are on fire. That's a goodie. Move this out of the way. Just going to do 2 on the ground now. 1 for a bum and another core one. So, one for my bum is pretty simple. It's just a glute raise or bridge, but we're going to do it single-legged. Okay, so lie on the ground like so. Figure my belly button drawn into the ground, keep my back flat, my head on the ground as well. I'm going to have my hands on the side, or ideally across your chest. Okay, driving a bit more through my heel, have one leg up, and I'm going to push up like so. When I go into this movement pattern, I want to think of keeping my torso as flat as possible. I don't want to start hunching chronically in my lumbar spine. Okay, again, think of the tailbone, tuck it under you, that belly button engaged, suck it in the whole time. Keep your back as like a plank, straight as possible. We are going to go and do 20 of these on each leg. Alrighty, let's fire this glutes up a bit. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, get that glute squeeze at the end range. 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be getting a burn coming on. 8, 9, 10. Go. Woo! Get yourselves ready on the other side. Back flat, abdominals drawn in. Get strong, driving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, go 10, halfway. Come on, 10 more. 1, 2, take your time for these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Oh yeah. While we're still on the ground, I'm just going to do a real simple one. This is just going to be an ankle toucher. Okay, ankle touches are simply on my back. Keep your feet a little bit away from you, and if you can, try and keep your head down as well. We're really trying to straighten your neck for this one. And I'm going to go into the side, touch my ankle, come to the other side, touch my ankle. Should feel a nice sort of squeeze here at the end range with your obliques. Okay, but for this one we're going to do 20 as well. So here we go, 20 is this one each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh yeah. Nice work. Have a little rest, have a drink if you need to, maybe you wipe some sweat off. Whew. And you were cranking to all that again one more time. Alright, move this out. Here, have a cool off. Okay, we're going to go into our breakdancing, our in and outs. Back down into a little frog position and going one side, switching to the other side. Yeah, it's 20 of these. Here we go. Cross, switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Job. Go back into our split squat. Back into the couch or a little stool. 8 of these per leg. Foot up, feet forward, torso strong, pushing my leg into the ground, foot into the ground, tracking my knee, that's my little toe. Down, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Put up, leg just in front, and drop my weight just right down. And 2, 3, 4, halfway, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Back. Grab our mat and do your single leg glute bridges and then our ankle touches. Okay. Here we go. Let's crank it up. Sitting on the ground, lying, sorry. Belly drawn in, back flat, heels, one leg up. Let's go. 20, 5, 2. Keep my lumbar spine strong, don't need to arch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Go. 1, up, 2, 3. Drive your feet glute. 4. Squeeze at the end. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Go. Switching sides. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. Good job. Growing some peaches. Funny thing is glutes are your prime mover and they help a lot with back stabilization. Weaker glutes often leads to back issues. So, back into our abdominal, our oblique one, ankle touches. So, back flat, okay, feet on the ground, keep a little distance away from you so you get a little bit of a stretch going on, make it work a bit harder. So 20, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh yeah. Have a little rest. Some breathing. Through your nose. That's your mouth. Okay. We're now just going to go into some basic mobility drills at the end here. We're going to run through these twice each and then we'll be done. So, one of the first things we're going to do, we're going to do a shoulder raise. If you have a foam roller, this is pretty handy as well to do it this way, slightly more challenging. Okay. Foam roll and you go back into that thumb on my heels, place my hands just on the foam roller on the outside and have my head strong, and then I want to rise that from there. Obviously that's a lot harder from going from down here, and you can get a bit more height going. Just a little variation there for you. If you've got a foam roller, want to do these. Send yourselves up, okay, thumbs up, head strong, don't let it really dip down. You run through this 8 times. So up we go, high as you can, keep those arms straight, think of just moving through your shoulder only. Up again, 1, 8 each arm, 3, up, 3, 3, 4, 4 more. Start a race. 2 more. Last one. Up. Coming out from that. Nice. Good little mobility, shoulders that one. So if you've got somewhere to sit, like maybe you're back on your couch or on a stool or chair, just going to do a little thoracic rotation one. Ideally if you have a pillow or a ball or foam roller or anything, what I want you to do is sit on the couch or chair, whatever you got, and you place this between your knees, okay? So with this, I'm going to squeeze this. I'm not going to squeeze it really tight, but I just want to place it so it's just in control there. Nice strong torso, feet grounded into the ground. With my hands, I'm now going to twist through my thoracic spine. So going across, can follow my thumbs, go to a certain part. So I've forgotten the breathing. So breathing in and slowly breathing out. Back to start, breathing in and now out. Come back in and out. Back to the start. Remember, keeping all this nice controlled, torso upright. Breathing out. So breathing in. Now out. Rotate as far as you can around. Come back in. Try not to let the legs slip around. Moving forward and back. And do this one more time each side. Breathing in. Out. Back to the start. Cool. Easy. Good one for your thoracic spine if it's a bit tight. Yeah? So, let's move your knees away. Just going to do a little one with my hip here. Okay, so tight hips is quite a common thing. One leg just placed this sort of straight in front of me here, if you can do that. And my other leg, I want to try and sort of have this kind of behind me. So what that looks like side on is sort of like so. Tuck that. And what we're going to do is driving with my hip up. So try and keep the torso upright. And then from here, I want to go, I can place my hands so I can get behind me here. And I can push, drives through the hip flexor here. Okay, and then forward. Think of this driving straight ahead. Okay, so I can go up again, drive it, back down. Push, and back through. You'll feel a glute engage obviously in the in range, driving that hip forward as far as you can, think of just driving through the here. Okay, and up, and back, just going to do two more. Drive, back, one more up, back, now we're going to switch sides. One leg just down in front of me, this leg now behind. And we place on the outside here, and again, same movement pattern. Driving up, so here, going forward, coming back, up, drive it, down, push, back, 3, 4, 5, just 2 more, no, 3 more, 6, 7, help, that's one. Drive the hip forward. Oh, let's work. Okay. Going to do an internal knee collapse now. So this is a little bit more advanced exercise. So can do it leaning on a wall or slightly higher starts. So dropping leg is internal hip rotation. Okay. So for those who've got the mobility there, we're going to go into a deep squat, and I want you to think of dropping that knee down, keeping your body upright and straight, and then coming back into that deep squat, dropping it in and back up. If that's too hard, think of doing it against the wall, and then try and drop that as far as you can down, like so, okay? Trying to keep the body forwards, trying to think of the legs strong. This leg will be strong to put into the ground. Just think of that internal knee drop only. Okay, because it's quite a gnarly one, we're going to go into this 4 times each side. So for me, I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to drop, 1, drop, 1, oh, it's 2, and 3, one more. Oh, nice. So, if you find that really hard to do, probably an indication that something's quite tight through your hip flexor and hip region. So doing some of these exercises I'm showing you here today, it's quite an ideal way to try and free that up, because of the tight hips, you're usually going to start, other areas are going to start compensating for that lack of movement. So we're just going to go on the ground, do a little foam rolling, just try and free up this area, and we're just going to run through that one more time. So, I should have said if you had a foam roller, that would be ideal. Tennis ball or any ball, sorry, but I demonstrate now just some easy stuff for your glutes and how to free up the hips. So, I place a roller just under one bum cheek and place my foot just over from my heel, on my kneecap here, and I'm just going to try and roll forward and back. Okay, there's some little gnarly spots. You can do a little bit of trigger point releasing on them. Okay, if something's a bit sore, you simply think of breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and then almost try and think of sinking your body weight down into that trigger point to slowly start easing it. Yes, it will be painful and might feel a little bit more pingy at the start, but over time it will get used to it and it won't become as sensitive. So think of sort of loosen these little areas up, get around the hip joint here, so where your femur comes into your hip socket, side onto that. Ideally with a little hard ball, this will be much better. Okay, and then we can switch sides. Link up, and then roll. So, yeah. And on the side here. Oh, all right. So, just going back to the start, just going to do shoulder raises a couple of times and just go through the other two and then we'll be done. So, we go back into that on position, okay, thumbs up, raising, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. Oh. Doing our little hip thrust on the ground here. No. Dropping up. 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it forward. 6, 7, 8. Oh, switching sides. You're just behind me. And driving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Just going to do internal knee drops and then we'll be done. So, drop. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. Excellent. What you can do now is if you had a foam roller or all around, you can still start rolling out the muscle groups. Your whole length of the muscle. Okay. Right around, get a bit of tension put onto them. Hamstrings, into your quads. Okay. Full length. Right up. Over and out. Side. And then you can get put the foam roller sideways into the inside of your leg as well. Just think of getting just basic myofascial release encouraging a bit of blood flow back into the areas of the muscle groups to help repair the tissue. Awesome, that's done. Hope you guys had a good session.